Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's actually not morning. I'm lying. It's lunchtime. Guys, I'm flustered, if you can't tell. For the last week, if you've watched my last vlog, you would know about this. For the last week, maybe two now, Willow has been screaming the house down in fear of her room and the darkness. And then she's waking up through the night. This is not usual for Willow. Like, she doesn't wake up. She's 2.5. She loves her sleep. She's been one of those kids where she's just like obsessed with her room, obsessed with everything. So I gotta do something because I'm losing my mind trying to like coax her that her room's okay. I'm gonna list the things that I've done so far. So we've got a night light. She's got like stuffy animals, like, you know, things that make her feel safe. We reassure her. She keeps talking about an owl. We reassure her there's no owl. Made an owl away spray. What else have I done? Oh my God. Really? Oh, done. Bubba, what have you... Oh, thank you so much. What's in your hair? Oh, the food's in your hair. Is that what's happened here? Do you want to put those here? Put them in here. Oh, you want to put them on the plate? All done? Good job. Yep. Do you want to put the Cruskits on the plate? Yep. And the other one? Delicious. Yeah. Oh, no, you just want to have a little nibble. You want to keep that one? Okay. Good job. Well done. I'll come back to deal with this. Oh my God, she's a cack. Okay, give me 5. I'm just going to clean this up and then I'll keep going through the whole scared owl situation. So what she's scared of is this, like this window. We obviously put the curtains in, which you guys would have seen in the last vlog. So that at night goes across, covers that whole wall. No good. What's wrong? You look a mess. What's wrong? Do you want to cuddle? You want to cuddle? You want to cuddle? Come here. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to move her cot, which is over there. Sorry, her room is a total mess right now, but like, you know. So, I'm going to move her cot over here. If you're new here, Willow's my 2.5-year-old. This is Billy. She's 1.5. I have 13-month age gap between my girls, and this is how I'm dealing with a hurdle in the sleep world. So I'm going to put her cot so it's against this wall behind the door, because right now that window, she's kind of facing it. I don't know if this is making sense, guys, but I've had a lot less sleep than usual and I'm pretty tired. So I'm going to move that around, but the issue is I do not have enough room in here for all the furniture once I do this. So I can't move the kitchen out, even though I hate the blue. I can't move it out of this room because it's her favorite thing in the world. What I'm thinking I'm going to have to do is move this into Billy's room. Billy's room cot's going to have to move as well. Then that just stays where it is, kind of thing. I have a hanging linen tent thing that you hang from the ceiling and it flows down. And I thought maybe if I used that, it might be more like she might feel more like, I don't know, enclosed and safer. There's something going on. I saged the room, guys. Like, the energy should be fab in here, but she is scared. Guys, I'm so sorry if this is so boring for you. I promise there'll be some fun bits in this vlog, but right now we are reorganizing, redoing this room because this is my life. Nightmares and scared children is my life right now, and I need to get on top of it. So, welcome, enjoy. Let's rearrange this room. Okay, so Billy's updated room. I hope this doesn't disrupt her. I'll die. But it was the only way to get that out of Willow's room. So now I need to rearrange Lolo's room. Okay guys, the girls are both home now. We have finished Willow's room. We put little twinkle lights that run along the wall. Got her toy chest and everything. I moved some of these around. She actually had like a giraffe head and stuff that I've taken down because I was worried that make her nervous. And then I ended up putting her bookcase down there. And now she's got special little canopy. I think it looks so beautiful in here. I'm just really hoping that whatever affinity she has with that corner will. So open it up.
Say hello.
Hello. Do you want me to read it? Oh my wow. Adventist Day 4. Find your Prezi. No, that's it for today, darling. That's it for today. Another one for tomorrow. Wow. We are now 45 minutes into nighttime. Put down with Willow. She finally settled down after this has been like so traumatic for us. Like she always loved her bed, always loved her room, like loved everything about like her. It's hard not to feel like a bad parent. Like when there's nothing more. We could lie in there with her until she falls asleep, but I know what that will mean ongoing, if that makes sense. Like I'm not prepared to do that every night. And I know that sounds really dreadful, but like when the girls go down, we cook our dinner and then we get to work and we do all of our work and everything like that. So if I was to then comfort her by sleeping next to her in order for her to go to sleep, it makes me feel really bad to say that, but I think that's like a saying of like, I don't want to like, I don't even know what the saying is. My brain is like not working right now. Like we were just continuously going back in, giving her a cuddle, like saying everything's fine, reassuring her that like everything's okay. We read her storybooks. Like we haven't left her to cry. Like we've gone in there every time. But like every time we're walking out, she's like screaming, and it's like really, it's horrible. It's like very confronting to see your child so distressed. And I know she's at an age where she's kind of like, I did a lot of research on it. It's really bad.
It's just triggering.
Yeah.
It's triggering. It's all new.
I just don't want her to like hate her room. Like I don't want her to feel.
She's got the Taj Mahal.
But then I feel bad because I'm like, I don't want to lie in there with her. Like we sit and we like stroke her hair until she comes down, and we say like, I don't want her to like fall asleep with us in there and wake up and be like, you're not there, and then start screaming again. So I always make sure she sees us like leaving the room. Her door is open, like everything's like, there's lights on. She has lights in her room. Just like,
you go above and beyond, right?
I don't want her.
She's...
I feel bad because I'm crying about it because it makes me really upset.
It's just her way
But
of...
I don't want her not to.
She's her way of getting our attention, and she's good at it.
Yeah, I feel like...
So she can stay up, and...
I do feel like she's doing
it's
it.
just her screams are like...
I honestly do think she's picked up some of these like really high-pitched screams from Billy.
Yeah.
Because Billy does these like crazy high-pitched screams, and now Willow suddenly started doing them. But I definitely feel like a lot of people have said just lie with her and sleep with her. And that's all well and good, but that's not something I want to continue doing. And I know there's a season for everything, and I might only have to do it for a small period of time. But I know, like I know in a way, like I think she is doing this to kind of like understand her control and see like how far she can go. Anyway, we're gonna have dinner. I'm gonna stop crying because you guys don't come here to see somebody crying. It's just like the screaming at bedtime, and then like I know at 1 AM or 2 AM I'm gonna hear those screams again. I'm gonna be running back in there, going back and forth all night. I'm trusting my gut on this one. Like, I'm kind of going with my own instincts of like what I think I should be doing, but it's really hard not to question that, and then to read people saying, you know, you should be like lying with her and sleeping with her in the room, and I want to do that, but then I also just, I know how much Willow like will grasp onto that, and I feel like it might end up creating a bigger problem down the track. Anyway, we're gonna have some dinner and just relax for a bit. We've both got work and stuff to do.
On the bright side, it like the last 3 nights have been real bad, but I feel like tonight, as bad as what we just went through, is better. So
yeah.
Everything you're doing is great.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay, good night guys, I'll see you in the morning. Hey guys, so it's actually been a couple of days. I needed just like a bit of a break. I felt like I'd really burnt out from the lack of sleep with Willow. But the first night, like there wasn't really much of an improvement. She was still really scared, screaming out, all of the above. But that was before she went to sleep. She actually ended up sleeping through the night. No wake ups, no like calling out, no scared. And on the next night, she was like really excited to be in there. We've been reading her books in bed, which is really nice. We kind of like merged away from books because she wasn't interested, and now it's like she has this like big flair for books again, so that's amazing. Totally fine ever since. Like loves getting in her cot, loves her castle as she calls it, with her big canopy bed. So like, or cot. I don't know. I actually don't know, but all I know is she's finally sleeping through again. Jackson was super sick, so that was great. We lost sleep there too, and Billy's been teething. So Willow, in terms of like that whole change, has been amazing. We also have moved away from anything owl related, like Winnie the Pooh. We're not doing Winnie the Pooh anymore, which is devastating. I love Winnie the Pooh, but like what do I do? So Winnie the Pooh's done. Any book that has an owl in it is not being shown. She's back to sleeping through, and I feel like normal again. I was in a bit of a rut, like thinking about bedtime gave me anxiety because I knew she was going to be screaming her head off. I do feel like we were super lucky in this situation, because I was talking to people that were like, I have been dealing with night terrors, like, you know, all of that stuff for years. Maybe don't tell people that when they're in that situation, because it creates so much anxiety for the person you're telling it to. But just an FYI, if you want to give people advice, don't tell them that it's lasted for years and like there's nothing you can do. Not great for the internal parent anxious meter. But in my situation, I just kept trying things in our case, and it ended up being, it wasn't so much the night wakes that were the issue. She would wake obviously in the night and yell out, but it was the actual going to bed that ended up being the big issue in the end, because she would be screaming the house down to the point that I like need to almost message the neighbors and say, ugh. But that's all stopped. Super excited to be going to bed. Wild. So the main things that worked for us was actually moving her bed, putting a canopy across the top to kind of make her feel really enclosed, letting her sleep with however many toys she wants, whatever she wants. That seemed to really help as well, like feeling like she's got a little friends with her, all her baby dolls, and reassuring her that like we will be here in a heartbeat, don't you worry about it. Every child is different. I don't know if anyone's going through that, and that might help for them. But even like my mum was saying to me, she was like, you guys always slept with mosquito nets. And I was like, oh my god, we totally, like I remember always having like a big netted mosquito net around me when I got older, and it did always make me feel safe. Like I remember making mum close the end bit so I was like completely encapsulated. Anyway, I'm feeling better. The black under my eyes, it's still there. The puffiness, it's still there, but the happiness is back. I've got a spring in my step. So this afternoon we actually have a little birthday party that we're going to, but we did go for a little shop at the mall and got some things, so I'm going to take you through all of that. Jackson's just been in the gym working out, good boy. It is 30 degrees and raining, so the humidity, it's like being in Thailand. And obviously we've got, this birthday party this afternoon for our beautiful friend, little girl Daisy, who's one of Willow's best friends. Big fan of Daisy, so that'll be gorgeous. I just wish it was better weather for them. So I just thought, like, we've got to keep this vlog going, keep the energy and the happiness high, because it started a little low and now we're feeling much better. Let me take you through what we bought at the mall. All right, I'm going to take you through the stuff I got from Cotton On. I got this cute little outfit. These are like gingham stretch waist pants. And this is like this cute little, I don't know, like peasant-y top. But I thought this was such a cute little Christmas vibe. I've got some like chocolate brown platforms I'm gonna wear it with, and then maybe dress it up with kind of a more bougie bag. So next I got this grey top. There is an influencer from the UK, Molly May. She just started a brand, Maybe, and they have this very similar top. I just thought this was like so damn nice, so cheap. It is, let me tell you, I'm gonna link everything below for you guys, so don't you worry about that. This was $24, but I got this is actually an extra large. So it's like oversized and kind of like a bit more relaxed. I didn't want it to be like super tight or anything. I also got this. I got it in a blue as well. Again, like just so cute for an easy chuck on. I was thinking that this would look really good with some like Levi's. Let's have a look what it would look like. Okay, so just with some Levi jeans. Like how cool. Why are we stopping?
There you go. You ready to call Santa? Ho, ho, ho. What's he saying? Hannah's workshop. I'm monitored. Baby doll.
Okay guys, sorry it's so dark. We just got back from Fairlight Beach. We caught up with Jackson's dad and my best friend and her kids. So beautiful. And then like the race to get home. The robot's on his way in here. Hold on, let me close the door. So we're back at home. We're gonna go visit my mum this afternoon. So I'm going to do a house clean. So I need a glass of water because I actually feel like I'm gonna faint. Do a little clean with me while the girls are asleep. Go to mum's, have some afternoon drinks and just relax. And then weekend is done. I love it. I love that.
Your love's got me singing in the morning. Got that to a voice. Why would we need more than? Yeah, your love's got me singing in the morning. Breakfast and conversations that don't get boring. Sun's peeking through the curtain. Eyes opening once again.
just a quick side note, I bought a second diffuser from Endota. These are the best diffusers. Obviously, like, aesthetically they're gorgeous. Like, they've got the cute little light, like they're really pretty. But personally, so I've got my AirPods in because I'm listening to a podcast. Personally, I think that they give off the most in terms of like scent. This is the best I've found. Like, when I walk into the house and I've had it on, you can smell like the essential oils throughout the entire home. I will link it below. Side note, I will link it below. Second, just quickly, I bought these. I thought they were placemats, guys. I thought they were going to be placemats. And they were $40 a piece. And I thought they were going to be placemats. They're too small. So they match the resin coasters that I got. So I've actually strategically placed them around the house because they're still a vibe. They're still gorgeous. I like chucked everything out. I just got them all out of the wrapping, chucked everything out, wasn't even thinking. So now they're ours. But they're actually so cute. I think they're for like hot plates and stuff. So if I do like freaking Louisiana gumbo and need to put the big old pot in the middle of the table, then I will use them. So I got it in that hot pink. Then on my bedside table, I've got like a lime green. Really beautiful, but they are $44. Why do I look like I've got two massive pimples or something? I will link them for you, just in the event that you want them as like display pieces. But like, to be fair, guys, $44 for a bit of resin it's a bit much, really. But you know, I'm still gonna let you know about it.